Well, friends, I'm going to do a lesson for advanced stuff. And the thing to remember about these advanced things is you don't have to learn the whole thing at once. You can learn, fix my mic here, you can learn just a piece at a time, a little bit here and there, and dissect just little spots of the breakdown of the song, the solo or whatever it is I'm doing. You can, if you hear something you like, you can pause the video, go back and just learn that section. And that's actually the best way that I teach, is to break things down into little sections. If it's a whole solo, focus on a little section and go from there. Once you've mastered that, then incorporate the rest of that with it. This is a song that I really like, and it's called "Take the Time." And it was originally heard it by the Daltons. I don't know who wrote it or anything, but it's originally by the Daltons. And I think I'm singing it in D. I'll sing it in D. I think I'll have my voice to be better to do it would probably be in E, but I'll sing it in D so that we can do the solo in D. I'm going to sing a verse and then a chorus, and then kind of do a solo that I've been working on, okay? And I might flub it up, but I'll do the best I can. The chorus, let's see. The solo is going to be to the chords of the chorus, so kind of sing along and hum along or whatever, so that whenever I get to the solo, you can hear the chord changes. It's, let's see. It actually starts out with a chorus, and then a verse, and then a chorus, but I'm going to start out with a verse. The first verse is, let's see, well, a verse. I'm not sure if it's the first verse, but I'll try. Does a farmer take the time when he sows his field for hay to praise the blessed Father for giving him this day? Does a teacher take the time when she's working with our kids to tell them all about the Lord and the wonderful things He did? Take the time to smell the flowers that God put here for you. Take the time to watch the birds fly across the skies of velvet blue. Take the time to watch the children. Don't you see His love in their eyes? Take the time to look around you. Don't you realize that He loves you if you'll only take the time? Now the last part, I'll slow that down, but I messed it up from the way I wanted to do it. And I'll show you also on this, there's a little thing that sometimes you want to do a lick and you can't get it right in a certain area. And one thing I encourage you to do is explore other places where the same sound is, and then try it there. And when I get to that, I'll explain that. But the first part of this thing is this little D shape here. I know I don't have any dot markers, so I'm going to have to do my best to explain where my fingers are. On the D string, you've got the ring finger on the 4th fret, and this is just like a regular D, except you're going to take and move your ring finger out and put your first finger where the ring finger was, on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. The G string here, the 3rd string, is you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret, and you're going to take this ring finger that's been dangling and put it up here on the 4th string of the 4th fret. Okay, and that's a shape I encourage everybody to start learning and using for the D. I'm not playing the last note. I'm just playing those notes, and I'm muting with my fingers over here, the last string, so that you don't hear it. So, and that comes in handy for when you're in G. You know, you got more notes to work with like that. But we're in D for now, and it goes like this. you're going to slide in. And I'm not even putting my finger down here when I'm doing the solo because I'm not planning on hitting it. So I'm going hammer on, open D, open A. Hammer on A string to the 2nd fret. And then slide up 2nd fret to 4th fret, 4th string. And then I go 4th string, that's the D string, then the G string where my finger is here. And then open A again. And then this little lick. Pretty good little handy lick there. It's a hammer on. My finger's in this position, and you're going to take and hammer on from the 2nd fret of the G string where your 1st finger already is. Hammer on to the 4th fret of the G string. So it's hammer on, and then picking the 1st fret, and then you're going to come down and pull off the D string, 4th fret to 2nd fret. And then hit the A string 4th fret, and then open D. And the picking for that, if you watch this, it's the hammer on is down, and then this 2nd note here is up, and then that's a downstroke for the hammer off or the pull off. And then the A string is an upstroke, and then a down on the D. That's a good lick to use in D anyway. Okay, and then I'm just going to hit the E minor, kind of following the melody. Do 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 do. It's kind of not exactly on the melody, it's kind of a harmony part, but that's kind of just what I hear when I play this. And just a little few strings I'm strumming. And then we're in A. Back to G. Second fret D string, open. 2nd fret A string, open. Then D. And then after that I immediately do a D run. And it's just like if you look at the G runs from previous videos on the basic bluegrass playlist, basic bluegrass guitar, beginner bluegrass guitar, whatever you call it. It's just 1st fret, 2nd fret, open A, 2nd fret, pull off, open D. So from here it's then immediately after that you're going to put this 1st finger back down here as if you were going to this shape, but you're not, because you want that open D to ring. So it's 3 notes on the G string there, 2nd fret, hammer on 4th fret, and then up stroke on where this finger is on the B string on the 3rd fret. And then immediately back down on the G string on the 2nd fret. And then from there I take my pinky, slide up from the 5th fret to the 7th fret. This is this shape right here if we were thinking in terms of chords. Okay. If you've seen my basic bluegrass stuff, you'll recognize this. Okay. And then I'm going hammer on 7th fret, upstroke on the 5th fret, and then hammer on from the B string, 5th fret, 7th fret, up on the 5th fret, 6th string, or 1st string, and then upstroke on the back on the 5th fret of the B string. So but I don't go back to this. I go from the upstroke, then I'm on the D string of the 7th fret, sliding up to the 9th, and this is a walk up. Okay, so we've changed to 3 different positions. We was this way, now we're here, and now we're going to be here, which is the E minor. I'm highlighting the E minor here. So it's a B minor shape with your first finger on the 7th fret of the A string. So from here's, so do that much, and when I hit that note I'm going to slide up. So slide up the 9th fret, and again for the B minor, since it's the same shape as the D, well, nearly the same shape. So it's a walk up 9 or 7 9 7 9, the D and E strings, 7 8, and then you're going to pick it and pull off, and then 9 7 9. Okay, I do hammer pull off, and then back to the 9th. And then here's the little tricky lick. I did it up here, but here's what I was going to show you. If I'm trying to do it this way, here's what I originally come up with. And that's a big stretch, and it's kind of hard to pick fast. And it's a lot of, you know, getting around, and I didn't want to do that, so I tried it this way. And then open an E string. But that was kind of a hard shift going that fast, so I decided to stay up here, same thing. Which goes to the A, an inversion of the A chord. And so that's what I mean. If you find something and you like it really well and it's just not working where you're at, try to find it somewhere else. This is kind of hard for me because this pinky here, it's not a hard stretch, but when I start doing the rest of the notes, it wants to stay over here. I can't get it to come back, so it's kind of in the way. Now the notes to that is 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. So it's a complete walk up and walk back down, and then so it's like a sequence of 4s. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. It's just different sequence of notes that you're repeating in a sequence. Okay, so you've got this whole first finger to ring finger stretch here happening. And you can choose to pick all that or do some hammer-ons too. You know, it'd probably sound better like that, but I'm in such a rush, I don't think to where the hammer-ons go. You know, I just pick everything, but once again, that is 5 3 2. So it's when you get to that much. Can you tell where I'm going back to the previous note? then once it hits that open E string, we're going to descend from there. So from the open E string, and then the B string, 3, 2, open, G string, open, that's second fret, and then open. And then back down to this D string, 4th fret, back down to the 2nd fret, open, and then back down to the 4th fret of the A string. So watch this slowly. Usually I just make a chord there. I don't know what the chord is. It's some kind of A or something. It's like an A7th diminished, augmented or something. I don't know. But all it is the 4th finger, or the 4th fret of the A string with your ring finger, and then the 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then you're playing the G and the B open. And then I go back to the G. Do some kind of lick at the end. So let's try that all over again. And so, like I said, you can practice the little sections. You can practice this, just that little lick, and you can practice this. And that is, instead of coming back down to this G string, I want to switch and shift my position to that E minor. So instead of landing back on the G string, which is the root note, the D, I will land on the 5th of that, which doesn't matter here. I'll land on the note below that, which will slide me up to that, you know, that E minor position with the B minor shape. Mess with that, and that's all alternate picking. You got to work on that. Okay, so that's a good exercise for your alternate picking. But my time is up for the day. I'm going to have to start running around and get some stuff done. And so that's a few songs for today, and a nice little advanced lesson for all you bluegrass fanatics out there. Hoping I'm continuing to bring some good quality lessons for you guys. And give me some comments. Let me know what you think of the videos, and continue to check out some other websites that I have in the show info portion of this video. So continue to subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And you guys have really been a blessing to me, supporting me. And so go YouTube, go all my subscribers, go Martin Guitars, go Deandra Plowprek Picks, and maybe one of these days I'll get an endorsement by somebody. It'd be nice to. So spread the word. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Have a blessed day.